Hi, I'm Richard Rosso, Director of Financial Planning for Clarity Financial. And if you go to our blog, realinvestmentadvice.com, gosh darn it, we have like some of the best articles today. Of course, I've written two, so. But we've got Doug Cass, we have John Camariano's, Lance's latest piece. But one of the things, after 29 years in this industry of financial services, I meet people who are what I call fiscally gifted. No, they're not rich. Okay, but they have this magical touch with managing money or putting money away. They have discipline. So I call these individuals the fiscally fit. And I've put together their secrets just for you. And this article is available for you at Real Investment Advice. But one of those secrets happens to be they always pay themselves first. They never break that rule. Since they started in their first job, they've known to always put aside some portion of their dollars into savings and investment and set it on autopilot. They never break it. Anybody I've worked with. So again, very simple for you to do this yourself, but this is one of the greatest rules. Number two, in our society, we have a tendency to think in monthly payments. That's an issue for the fiscally fit. They don't look at monthly payments. They look at how much they're going to pay over the life of the loan. And then we'll take the payment that's going to mean the least interest over the years. So for example, you have a car payment, it's $30,000. You have a car, you buy a car, $30,000. You're going to have an auto loan at 3% interest for 3 years. That's going to be a monthly outlay of $872. A 5-year loan is going to calculate at $539. So many consumers are going to gravitate to the lower monthly payment, right? Oh gosh, it's what I can afford. This group does the exact opposite. They're going to look at to pay less in total interest charges with a saving of $937 over the life of the loan. They're going to go for the 3-year obligation. Number three, money is a consistent and yet positive worry. I know this sounds odd, but if you listen to financial advisors and say, listen, don't worry about your money, let us worry about it. Red flag, okay? This group is consistently, like a low hum in the background, are worried about their money. They're worried that they don't have enough money. They're worried that they're not saving enough. This group, now again, it's not stopping their lives, but it's in the forefront of their attitudes and their thoughts, okay? When the people who worry about money and the ones who feel that they're never doing enough are the ones that are doing more than enough. Number four is unforeseen risk is right around the corner. This group believes in insurance. Okay, if they cannot handle the risk, they are going to mitigate that by giving it to an insurance company. They understand the importance of life insurance for their family. They understand that they could become disabled. They understand that they might need long-term care. So they embrace their mortality. They embrace their weakness as humans and say, listen, if this bad event were to occur, how would I afford it? And they use insurance properly. Number five, credit card debt. They hate credit card debt, okay? As the Fed raises rates, borrowing costs are going up. You are paying more. We didn't think that credit card rates were high enough. They're going higher for you, okay? So here's what this group does. They use credit cards to serve their needs. They get a card that they love, either a cashback or travel rewards card. By the way, if you go to nerdwallet.com, you will see the best cards available. They rack up those points, they rack up that cashback, and they pay their bills off every month. So this group is saying, listen, I'm turning the tables on you, credit card company. I'm going to use it for me. And that's what you should be doing as well. Number six is, hey, they plan. They plan for retirement. They have a financial plan that's put together for them. They understand how much they're going to save, what their goals are. There are studies out there that show that people who put financial plans together are more successful. They know the goals that they have to hit. They know how much they have to save. They know where their financial vulnerabilities are. Number seven is interesting. Paying retail is not an option. And what I mean by that is thrift stores. I also mean scratch and dent. Okay, I mean, I have seen, it's been entertaining conversations over the last 29 years where I have people that can well afford to go and buy the latest and greatest appliances. Is they'll say, listen, I go and I get the floor model. It's got a little scratch on it and I save myself $500. Okay? They're not concerned about the aesthetics or the beauty of the refrigerator. Okay? If it's got a dent in the back and it saves them $500, they buy it. Number 8 is money mistakes are not considered negative. I know this sounds weird, but money mistakes are considered lessons. Okay? If they make a mistake, they learn from that mistake and they know where their fault is and they write it down and they rarely, if ever, do it again. They don't look back. They don't have regret. They don't have hindsight bias to say, why did I do that? But they have learned a valuable lesson. Not only that, they pass those lessons, those mistakes. They share that information with their children and their loved ones so that their children understand that it's okay to make a money mistake. It's how you come back from it that counts. Number 9 is emergency reserves are a priority. In other words, having money set aside for the car breaks down, you need to fix your air conditioner. All right, having a year, 2 years worth of living expenses in an account earning interest that you don't touch unless you need it is very, very important to this group. And guess what? There's never been a better time to have an emergency reserve. We're seeing the highest interest rates on money markets and CDs and savings accounts that we've seen in a decade. You can go and look at online banks like Synchrony Bank, Ally Bank. These are virtual banks, FDIC insured, that are going to give you better rates than your brick and mortar bank. So it's very important for this group is when they set their emergency reserves and they take money from it, their priority is to replace those dollars. And again, have anywhere from a year to 2 years worth of living expenses in an emergency reserve. And number 10 is a 401k isn't all that. What? I know. Financial industry preaches the love of 401ks, but you know what this group does? They understand the importance of saving for retirement. They understand the importance of retirement plans. It's just not everything. They have Roth IRAs, for example. In a Roth IRA, you save with after-tax dollars, but the money comes out at retirement tax-free. They save in regular brokerage accounts because they want to generate capital gains, which are generally taxed less than ordinary income. You see, they believe in one thing that the financial industry doesn't: diversification of accounts. You have a brokerage, you have a 401k, you possibly have a Roth IRA. Okay, you don't place all your money in 401ks. They have learned that secret. So these are the 10 habits of the fiscally fit. These are their secrets. I know, not exciting, but this is what they do. And guess what? You can do it too. So I'm Rich Rosso over here at Clarity Financial. Go to realinvestmentadvice.com, pick up the article, let me know what you think. Thanks for listening.